And good evening, everybody. We are going to get started early today. No, I scheduled a date, but we got folks ready to play, so we're going to put it up. We're going to run it. Kevin versus Brett, the rematch, race to 9 for 100. Fargos are about dead even at 553 and 552. Should be a fun match. So here we go. Kevin got the first break. How we doing, Gerard? Glad to see you here. I know it's a late start. Um, kind of, kind of a late pulled match. We didn't have anything going really, and then all of a sudden, they decided to play it up. So, okay, I'm not seeing. Where is? There we go. Yeah, like I said, a little later than what I would have liked to have planned for you, but kind of tis what it is. Gotta put them up when they're playing. Like I said, this is a rematch from a match several months back. Um, Brett had a very off day and pretty well got handled that day, so he's back for a little revenge. So here we go. I guess I can toot my own horn a little bit. As far as that wrap that you can see on Brett's cue is a wrap that I just recently put on for him. Very nice looking leather wrap. Ooh, missed it by a little bit. All right, so that's the first game for Kevin. So the final picks for the Mosconi Cup got announced today. I can't say I disagree with them. I'm certainly not shocked in the least bit by Europe's choice of Josh Filler. In fact, I would have been more surprised if they hadn't picked Filler, unless it was Kachi. Kachi wouldn't to surprise me too much. And now we've got for the American team, Shane Wolford makes it. Supposed to be their last year. Kind of got railroaded by Earl because Earl wasn't able to play the year before. So kind of a interesting little dynamic, but you know, Shane gets to go this year, so we'll see what happens. That shot, that pick didn't really surprise me much. If it had been Oscar, would not have surprised me much. I don't know. I guess part of me wanted to see Oscar back there. And another part of me wanted to see the kid get his shot. See Shane get his shot at getting there. So what's happening, Joey? So yeah, so I can't say I was shocked or upset or anything. I think it's going to be a fun one. Oh yeah, I'm sure. You know, I kind of waited. I was just kind of waiting to see kind of how it played out. Because I was thinking the same thing for Ocean, that we may not see him this year because of the Federation stuff that you know they got over there. That makes it real difficult for those guys. Um, aren't people great, Joey? Set up a time and a place and then can't figure it out. Yeah, I was pretty sure that Filler and was a pick, especially when it got down to the end. I thought Kachi had a chance because of how strong he was playing before his accident. Because he was playing just lights out and doing great everywhere until he got hurt. Um, but it is what it is. You certainly couldn't ever think that going with Filler as a mistake or a bad idea because there's no chance of that being a bad idea. The guy's got a track record, proven, tried and true. So yeah, you got to figure he's going to play. I'm waiting for them to expand the teams. That But it should be interesting. Should be an interesting interesting go. I mean, literally Europe's bringing back the exact same team they had last year. Nothing new, nothing different. And we're bringing 2 different players this year for us, which is hopefully going to pay off in a positive light. So should be fun. Should be fun. I'm just excited to get to watch. Excited for a lot of things. I got a queue coming back that's been shipped off to get refinished. I got a trip to Puerto Rico for the Caribbean BCA Caribbean Championships. I got stuff happening. Oh, that one got away from him just a little bit. All right, see what Brett does here. That shot kind of surprises me. That's a tough shot to shoot on this table. Keep going, Ryan. You're bound to get it. I think Ryan's quitting on. Uh-oh. That's not going to end well. Well, yeah, it's like some goofy time where you're at too right now, right, Ryan? Isn't it? Like some weird time and then a half hour different, like 3.5 hours ahead of us or something. 4.5 hours ahead of us. Craziness. Hello, Audra. Oh. Hmm. Take a look at that pretty wrap on that queue. I have something. I do. I have something on my camera that I got to figure out what the heck that is. I don't remember seeing it there before. Oh yeah. Guess I should give him this game. Yeah, I definitely like this camera, although like I said, I got to go get up there now and figure out what that is in the top of my lens, because it wasn't there in the beginning of this and now it's there, so I might have them pause between these next two games and get a duster or something and see if I can get it off there. So we might be on an intermission for a moment between these games. That's the only other thing I got to figure out, is I also have to work on the color, because that looks really blue to me, the 4-ball, and it's actually purple. So we'll figure it out. Well, now it looks purple. I don't know. It did that earlier too. I had the two balls sitting next to each other and they were both the same color, and then the camera clicked and it went to purple, but weird. Ooh. Yep, that's what I was just talking about. Got to figure out what it is. It wasn't there in the beginning of the feed, but it's there now. So it's something has dropped on the camera at some point. See if I can figure out when. Yeah, see, it's not there. There. So yeah, it happened about 18 minutes into the feed that popped up. So it's probably, oh god, it could be anything. So we'll figure it out in a minute. Yeah, that black line is annoying. It's starting to bother me now. Ooh. This should be an interesting shot. You are correct, Dave. It is definitely the tightest pocket on the table. Yeah, I can't pretend it isn't there. It's right in front of my face. Chatter I can ignore. That just bugs me because it's not like I have a whole lot else to focus on right now. Um, so yeah. I'm just hoping it's on the outside of the camera, not the inside of the camera, where there's nothing I can do about it. So we'll find out in a minute. Yeah, but when I'm looking at the other view of the game, that thing's right in my face. So yeah, not gonna work. I'm just gonna go fix it. Getting closer. All right, I'll be back in a second. move the camera. Oh yeah. Yeah, well, that's why I figured it's on the camera, but I think it's inside the lens. Yeah, I don't do that either. So, no, I did not try turning it off and turning it on. I'm going to have to climb up there at some point. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if it's inside the lens, inside the camera. I'm going to be pissed because it means I'm going to have to send it back and get a new camera sent. But we'll find out maybe after the match. That's a good possibility, Ryan. Very good possibility. There it goes. All right. All right. Wasn't sure why your message hadn't popped up, Joe, but not Joe, Dave. But I got it fixed now, so if you're typing, it'll be seen. All right. So there's nothing wrong with the camera, guys. That line came from my telestrator. At some point, I must have ac- accidentally drawn a line up there. I don't know how I did it so straight because I can't draw it like that when I'm trying to. But the minute I hit clear screen, it was gone. That's too funny. You want to hear something comical that you just missed? The line was from my telestrator. Somehow I wrote across the screen with the black. Uh huh. So when I hit clear screen, because I accidentally did it a second ago again, when I hit clear screen, the line went away. Damn, damn rookies! I'm telling you, I'm not. That is too funny. Yep, it's all right. I typically drive everybody around me crazy, so not any different doing it to myself. So, all right, but we fixed it. So now I learned if there's weird lines popping up on my screen, hit clear board and see what happens. And I think I should probably be the one going to bed. Well, yeah, never mind. It's way later for you than it is for me. He hit that ball dead straight, just like he aimed it. Good night, Ryan. Thanks for tuning in for a little bit. Hi, Rachel. doing good in the tournament, in a Sunday tournament. Played great. And then when he came back, played Kevin. Couldn't do anything, and now it's the same thing. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Joey, we'll just call it the right on the screen thingy. Yeah. I'm really hoping that plays to our advantage in Puerto Rico. Yeah. So we'll be playing on the Predator table. Yeah, it'll be the Predator stuff. I gotta find out if they're gonna charge us to go in and watch the pros and the other tournaments while we're there. Hope not. It's BCA. Predator has the pro event. They have that 3-man world team championship thing. And then they've got some junior tournaments and they've got a 10-ball tournament. They got all that going on, and then the BCA has their thing going on. Yeah, so in Vegas. Yeah, the same thing. They do that Alpha 10 ball every year at Vegas now. So, yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. We'll find out when we get there. Maybe. I mean, we're going to spend the first 4 days and probably not go anywhere near the convention center. It's time to check out Puerto Rico. But it's very possible. Joey. Oh, keep up. Did you see the wrap that I put on his queue? Brett. That's the wrap I was talking about. It's like really light. You got dark points with green veneer, dark butt, and that free. Like, that's what he wanted. Yeah. Lisa, it's a race to 9 for each player posted 100. And yeah, 3-2 right now, Kevin. You are very welcome. Yeah, that's a very nice shot. He hit that ball really, really clean. Huh? Yeah. Eddie, nice to hear from you, brother. Glad you're here watching. See who? Yep. Eddie, Mike Mitchell says hello. But margarita and popcorn, that doesn't even sound good together. That's a nice shot. Yeah. Do this. Go. Yeah, he can hit it, but might be able to cut it in. Might be able to cut it there. Yeah. That works. Audra, really? Margarita and popcorn? Aggie, what's happening? Yep, got a little action. Kevin and Brett rematching from their match a few months back, which Kevin won. Things are looking a little more sporty this time around. Should be an interesting set. Racing to 9. Each player posted 100. So we shall see what happens. Yeah, Aggie's still waiting to hear from you. I know we got some matches down here you want. Who you gonna come get? Well, yeah, margarita sounds great, or popcorn, but together doesn't. No. Well, wait. I guess if you have the original margarita mix, that lemon lime type flavor, now that might not be bad with popcorn. I might stand corrected. I'm just so used to everything being strawberry or some other fruity margarita, but an original margarita flavor, yeah, I could see that. This coming from a guy that drinks once a year, maybe. Yeah. All right. I'll buy my own margarita in Puerto Rico in a couple weeks. But I won't buy popcorn. All right. Like I said, I stand corrected. I think that with popcorn would probably be pretty good. The nice salty Nope. Rum. We're doing rum. Like I said, we're getting ready for Puerto Rico. We're waiting, Aggie. There are matches here. In fact, Joey might not be a bad matchup for you. Joey, De Leon, and Aggie. I think so. I'm telling you, Audra, it's brutal. You guys are going to turn me into an alcoholic. Oh, wait. No, that's not how it works. Yeah. Ooh. I feel like he almost freaked himself out of it, panicking about the shot. Yeah. Right. But yeah, Aggie, we can definitely find you matches. We got people down here that are playing now. Kind of cool. M squared says he'd be willing to play you as well. Kevin hit that ball sweet. Aggie says, "Oh, really? Thanks for letting me be on the same table with you." Aggie, you could have followed that up with the little birdie emoji, you know, little middle finger emoji for him. Yeah, Kevin's playing really well right now. He's been hitting the balls pretty good. Yeah, that might not be a bad game either. Sorry, Aggie, you play pretty good. I think you could rob the senior citizen tournaments already. But yeah, Aggie and Josh would be good. Aggie and Joey would be good. Who else is out there that's playing? It would be a good one for Aggie. That was a nice little roll. Little double kiss safety. Yeah, I haven't been able to get Jacob to play, so I don't know what to expect from him if he's even willing to play. Oh yeah, he does. No doubt, but yeah. Yeah. Just like I'm still waiting to get the Paul Silva Fong rematch. Yeah. Yep. But they've talked about it a couple times on Discord. When Fong showed up on the Discord, he Paul was talking about it. Just haven't been able to make it happen yet. Yep. Oh, nice shot. Yeah. Could very well be. It's playing a little slower than normal as well. I think we need to recover it with Simona's 300. Oh yeah. Yeah, Sargon. Kevin's whole game is pretty strong right now. And if I was talking, when I said slow, I could have been talking about either. It could have been Mike or the table. It was a 50-50 shot. Is what better, Aggie? Yes. Yes. Definitely plays pretty freaking strong. We all know that. Uh Yep, everybody's on you, Mikey. Yeah, it's just brown bull embossed leather. Um Hey Gerard, welcome back. Yeah, like I said, I don't care much for the color, but the wrap turned out great. Again, tooting my own horn, I did that work. Yeah, I've got presets I can. So yeah. Um, I don't think that's where I had that preset too. I might have to fix it. Yeah, Gerard, we're locked in a battle here. It was starting to look like Kevin was just going to run away with it, and he missed a 9 ball, and Brett played a really pretty bank shot on the 9. Yeah, no, that's not what happened at all. He he basically missed a straight in 9 ball so bad he banked it back in the corner. But we'll say he shot it that way on purpose. Joey, I am about 100% sure that you are correct. Hit that bag pretty nice. Not going to get any love, but he plays good. I don't know. I know a few weeks back on stream he had said he would, if anybody wanted action, to come to Sharky's. But I don't think you're going to get any of our players here to go to Sharky's to play. Well, it's all changed now. Yeah, they just sold it. They just reopened. But the original owner passed away. Yeah. Yep. So yeah, so they got a new owners, and it was questioning whether or not it was going to get reopened, or if it was just going to get closed, or what was going to happen with it. And they ended up reopening it. Been about 2 or 3 weeks back they reopened it. So yeah, well, that closed during the whole sale thing. But I know they were talking about, I guess whoever bought it owns stores in Turlock, and they were talking about it was probably just going to get turned into another grocery store. Yeah. Yeah. But we'll see. Hopefully they succeed at whatever it is they decide they're going to do. They keep it a pool hall or change it to a grocery store. You just don't know. Pizza and pool. Yeah. I think pizza's still popular. Pool's on the decline, but pizza's still popular. Oh. Oops. Yeah. It looks like he may have got him. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I was messing with it the other day because this one looked all washed out the first day, so I was trying to fix it. Well, like I was saying earlier, it had the 4 ball on the table and it looked like a 2 ball. So I had to pull the 2 and the 4 out, put them side by side. They were both the same color for a minute, and then all of a sudden it flicked. Yeah. You know, you can come up here and sit down. Oh yeah. We we actually have a sandwich shop here that, well, we had two. Ralph's Burger Shop had tables. A lot of the kids that are now adults, like Josh and a few of them, grew up playing on those tables, and that's where they got introduced to pool. Then we had the sandwich shop down on Kansas that had a bar box with the old lion legs, and believe it or not, it's still there. The table's still in there. That table's been in there for 30 years, 40 years. Crazy. Oh. Gerard, now you're really starting to date yourself. 50-cent tap beer, that's awesome. Hell, I guess a nickel a game for pool is pretty awesome too. Yeah. All right. What a shot. Any other table that ball goes, just not on this brutal, brutal thing. Yeah, yes, you did. Was that the jump it made from a dime to a quarter? I mean, I'm obviously not as old as you guys, but I remember paying 75 cents for a pack of cigarettes in the cigarette machine at the pool hall. Yeah. And then I remember when it went to a buck, I was pissed. Then I remember when it went to a buck and a quarter. I said, if it goes up another quarter, I'm going to quit. Yeah, now it's ridiculous. Yeah, Kevin's learned a lot. He is kind of surprised to see him playing nine ball. He doesn't really like to He prefers one pocket now. Yeah, we charge $1.50 on our bar boxes here. So you're the reason we. What did I miss? I knew what you meant, Gerard. Did away with the honor system. I'm confused, Joey. What are you talking about? I'm telling you, I'm old and deaf. Okay, well, not as old as some people, but deaf. Oh, yeah, it might have been considering the fact that I started smoking when I was 10. Um, so yeah, you're right. That is the 7th. Yeah, definitely different times back then. Well, even for me, I mean, yeah, we're talking about the 80s when I started smoking. Right. Interesting. Yeah, it makes sense what you're saying. Yeah, it's the first time I've seen it too. Mike said he saw it at a tournament somewhere and they were told negative against the rules. Um, Gambling's obviously a little different, but they won't let you do it in a tournament. And this is why I don't like those racks. Too small in the middle. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, he showed us very well. Well, I've got racks in here. Kevin knows I've got I've got turtle racks, I've got Accurack, I've got freaking 900 racks in here. I got 7 turtle racks sitting right there. So, yep. Yeah, you're right, Eddie. Well, I think Mike said that their ruling on it was it enhances the playing surface, so it's not. Yeah, Joe, you're gonna have to stop. Otherwise, I gotta bite my tongue to stop from saying things that are inappropriate to say on live stream right now. I Yeah, I'm gonna stop. Could very well. Yeah, while you're at it, so yeah, we keep them. They get polished probably once a week. GoBrett.com. Yeah, it was a beautiful shot on the 8 ball. Absolutely. Oh, Kevin, take a bathroom break. He must have. Just push that stuff out of the way. That's that's eventually all getting stapled up on the back of this. There you go. Now Mr. Mitchell is officially part of the the, the stream. Except for he hasn't pulled the microphone over in front of him yet. And he's not gonna. He said nope. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have to work on the colors. This camera's new. It's only been up for a couple days. I tried to work on it the other day. Apparently didn't do as good a job as I thought I did, so I'll work on it again tomorrow. Try and get it back into where it should be. But just so you know, that's the 4 ball in the corner pocket down there by the 5. Tony Martinez is going to jump from Facebook. Now he's on YouTube just to say go Brett. Or Breet. Now he's Breet. He's been coming to our second Sunday tournament. So he shows up once a month. Ooh. Well, at least you didn't run out of margaritas. Margaritas and Cheez Its. Still salty, still that works. Me too. Yeah. That or just play the ball out to here and just fucking stick safety him. Just, yep. Right. Yeah, cheese goes with everything, and Cheez Its go with everything. So I'm all over the margarita and Cheez Its. No, they can't. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm in the midst of a conversation with M squared on my right. Yeah, bring that over. Go ahead and talk. Again.
Hello.
All right, now you guys should all be able to hear Mike, so you'll hear what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Test 1 2. Test 1 2 3.
Again.
Test 1. Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3.
There he is. All right, so now you guys can hear Mike.
Yay. Now you guys get to listen into my sparkling personality.
All right, so is it still? It's showing pretty good on my side. Is it still low, or is that? Yeah, too loud. Yeah, should be fine. I'm not gonna mess with it any further. He's right about the same level I'm at.
Yep.
As long as he doesn't scream and jump around, we'll be all right.
No, that's later.
Oh, Eddie sounds very old.
You're correct on that one, Eddie.
Oh, everybody's chiming in now.
I know. They're waiting for me to start talking some trash or something.
Yeah, by the way, it's PG, so we gotta.
I know. Usually when I talk trash, it's PG anyway, so it's more funny trash than anything.
I don't know if the ratings have dropped. Now there's more people talking than there were when you guys couldn't hear him.
I'm feeling the love, guys.
Telling you. All right, so
Seems like Brett's not getting any jelly rolls at all. It's just the pool gods know when you're struggling a little bit or you're a little bit off of your game, the pool gods punish you.
Yeah.
It's just the facts of pool.
Yep. All right, so
See what he does here is he's got a touchy shot to where if he plays a 7 in the side, that I think the 2 ball is going to float past the side to where he don't get a shot. I think a safer shot is to go into the corner and nip the 4. It's a harder shot, but you'll get rewarded.
yeah. Can you see it from there?
Yeah, I'm actually watching the table.
Well, I'm saying you got a pretty good angle that you can almost get by there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why I like
Yeah.
looking up in here because it gives us a different angle to see.
Yeah, because the from looking at the actual table, it didn't look like the ball went by. But if you played the combo, the 2 ball would slide by and you wouldn't get a decent shot.
Right. that turned out.
And he's got to come with the shot, but if he makes it, he should get some sort of a shot on the 5. That'll work too.
Yep.
I didn't even see the 8 ball because this right here is cutting off just the little edge of the table. So let's just start watching that.
I was gonna say, yeah. Oh, yeah. You're talking about down there. You can.
Yeah, I can't see that much of the table, and that's where the 8 ball was.
Gotcha.
I think he'll just roll up just to the side pocket and just play a bank on the 5. It looked like he went a little too far, so he might be able to stiffen this up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
said,
he hits these balls real good.
Yeah.
He plays these bank shots.
Yeah,
Well.
it's like I said. I mean, when you're playing competition, and you gotta stick with your strengths. Hit that ball good.
Yep.
Like for me personally, I mean, I'm a power player, so my finesse game is a little bit off and always has been, but when it comes to firing a ball in, I'm favored.
Uh-oh.
Hit that ball too good.
Yep. Just like that. Should be 6-5.
There's one thing that, like when I'm teaching somebody and they have ball in hand with 2 balls on the table, I always try to tell them, don't shoot a ball stretched if you have ball in hand.
Right.
You want to be as comfortable as possible. I mean, he almost missed that ball because he stretched out.
Mr. Hugo. Look at that.
What up, Nick? Ooh.
They're racing to 9. And it is now 6-5.
Yeah, he got a little jelly roll. He hit that one kind of bad, and he hit it with good speed, and it fell. I mean, I think if you give Brett 2 or 3 more sets, he'll get settled in and start playing his game. He's definitely not playing his game right now.
$100 posted, so, or 200 posted. Each guy put up 100.
He definitely got his break working
Yeah,
though.
break has been hitting the balls good.
I don't know if it's me or that rack, but usually when I use like either a magic rack or a turtle rack and you break, that 9 ball really doesn't even move, but every time that break, the 9 ball's going towards the back of the rack. I don't know if it's the rack or...
Yeah, I don't know.
That's a good shot there. Put a good stroke on this, it might be 6-6.
That's a good question, Paul. We're not sure. You got to roll.
Is this two different things here, or
Yeah, that's got Facebook and YouTube coming up.
I'm completely ignoring this one, but
Yeah, so that's YouTube. This is actually the one you want to watch because this has got everything.
okay.
Everybody talking comes through here. See Facebook, YouTube.
Okay. Because that's the one I was concentrating on, was the one on the left.
Yeah, that's the one you should be concentrating. Yes, isn't it a very pretty little rack? Looks like it's left over from the 60s or 70s. But anyway. No, 200 in the middle. But hey, it's all right. We understand.
Yeah, Brett tried to force that ball, and you can't force nothing on this table because you will get punished.
Yeah. Yes, you do, ma'am. Gotta hear him.
Lady J says,
That is Miss Noel.
"Oh, I have to hear Mike in stereo, period. Haha." And yeah, you do. The elbow's messed up and said something. Love that girl to death. Say thanks, Mike, for catching that. I didn't say it.
I don't think any of us can spell concentrate. I know Mike can't.
No. I'm in La La Land right now. Getting ready to start cutting some Z's.
You know, the funny thing is, Nick, is you didn't get on until Mike was talking. So are you one of them too?
Nick loves me. Yes, I am, Noel.
Yeah, I can't disagree with her on that either. Too much fun. So, guys, I think I've got a 3 o'clock match for Sunday. Now I got to go back and look. So, might be looking for somebody to step up for 1 o'clock.
Is that because I scared you when you were playing Fong and you jumped out of your skin when I smashed him that one time, Nick?
Oh, well, okay, that's better than what I thought. I thought he said I dream of breaking Mike,
No.
not breaking like Mike.
Yeah. Yeah, because I broke one time and he basically jumped out of his skin because I kind of let loose on it a little bit.
Yeah.
Then Fong and all those guys, that break should be illegal. I said it is if you scratch.
Oh, that's right. I got Bandit and Josh playing at 3. Well, it'll be 3:30 on Sunday. So
That's a good match.
my 1 o'clock time period is open for anybody interested in playing on Sunday at 1.
Joey, Mr. De Leon, says he'll play at 1.
Yeah, we just got to find him a match. I mean, Joey, I know somebody that'll play you some one pocket.
You know what, Paul? I don't think I can spell pool right now.
Oh.
Me and Tony are kind of running on fumes right now.
You get a roll out of that? Does that ball go?
I don't think it goes.
I don't think it does either.
He's got a fairly easy safety, or he can play a billiard.
I think you got to play the safety here. If it doesn't go, you gotta play the safety here.
Yeah. Then it's 7-7-5. I like 6-6 better.
Yep.
Thing of it is, I'm looking at the table directly. It looks like it goes, but looking at the screen, it doesn't look like it goes. No, he's playing the safety or the billiard. So that tells me that the ball don't go.
Which one am I setting up, Joey? You ready to play JC some one pocket?
That's a good shot.
Oh, that was a nice shot. And we're all tied up at 6. Lynn, I don't know. You'll have to ask Joey what he's given up.
Who's old man digging?
That would be Papa Swish.
Oh, Daddy Swish. Got the legend in the chat.
Yo, Amazon, am I reading that right? Are you? Yes, you do. One pocket. Sunday.
A good break, but the 4-5 is kind of tied up a little bit with no easy ball to go into him.
Unless he does it right now.
Yeah, but then you make it real hard on the deuce.
Yeah.
He does have an angle from the 2 to the 3 to leave the angle to where he can draw into him, but in that pocket, that you got to hit that ball so good.
Yeah. All right. I will get to work on it, Joey. See what he says. I doubt he's awake right now, but oh heck, I'll just shoot him a text. Why not? What time is it? Oh, only 9:30.
Oh, you want me to call him?
I'll shoot him a text.
I don't even think I have his number. See, he's actually got a little bit too straight on this ball, but if anything else, you could just draw it by the 6 and do just stick it right there and go 3 rails with the cue ball. That's what he's looking at. What I almost like doing, but you have to hit it really good, is just roll it forward on the 3 and do a kick and stick.
Yeah.
But you have to hit that ball really good. See right here, he actually hit it too hard to where he still should be fine. Hook him on the 4 with the 6.
Yeah.
Looked like he left the edge, so he's probably just going to try to reverse it. Well, Joey, in 2 hours, that might be one game. Some one pocket games last a long time. especially if you move everything up table.
All right, so I just sent him a text. We'll see what response we get. Like I said, I don't know if he's awake. I don't know what his schedule's like, but if not, he'll see it in the morning, and then I'll let you know. Let you know what he says.
Key to this rack is the 6 to the 7. I don't know if he got the wrong angle on this, on the 5 to get to the 6. But the key is getting pretty close to straight in on the 7 ball.
Yep.
Keep looking at the table instead of the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I said I keep looking at the table instead of the screen.
It took me a while to get used to
Yeah,
it.
this, I mean, if you look at the screen, he looks like he's almost straight in.
Yeah, Jeff, I know Kevin said something about he was willing to play you. JC, John Corvu, said he was willing to play you. As far as how they envision those games, I don't know. Oakland Ronnie is in the pool hall right now. He's looking for a one pocket game. Jeff, I know you know who he is. I guess he says he comes to your house and plays.
Oh, the Filipino guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never met him. I'd seen he played all right. I mean,
Yeah. Well, he's on Discord for Post Up as Oakland Ronnie. I know he used to play. But I know he was saying he goes to Jeff's house and plays
yeah.
one pocket. So I know Jeff knows who he is.
Ronnie Rodas. Rodas or Rhodes?
Probably Rodas. He's probably spelled it right. That would be my guess.
No.
But yeah, I do believe that's who it is. He showed me his Fargo earlier, his whopping 68 robustness to for his 536 Fargo. But yeah, he's been running around down here today. In fact, he's sitting over by Kenny, Kevin's dad. They're talking right now. So, but yeah, so it looks like we can probably get you some one pocket games that you may or may not be interested in. I don't know. So
You're gonna have to give up a lot of weight playing one pocket. They don't really play your caliber.
yeah, when I posted it on our Discord, JC was the first one to say he would play, but
Oh, I'd love to see Jeff Gregory down here. He's really good people. Really good people. Known him for a long, long time.
nope, mark games.
Uh-oh, Brett has the first lead of the night.
Yeah. Been behind all night till now. But yeah, so that'll be awesome, Jeff. We'd love to have you come down and play. These tables down here are fun.
I'll play you some cheap 10 ball. Come on down. You got to take it easy on me. You know, I got to, be able to move my walker around the table. Yes, Joey, he is a very, very good person. Don't got nothing but nice things to say about Jeff Gregory. Stand up person, very, very good person. And his hair is always perfect. If anything else, you could get Sargon and Jeff to play. If not me, I'll play Jeff. I would love to play Jeff.
Figure it out. I'm sure we can get something. Like I said, I know.
Yeah.
Sargon's got days. In fact, Sargon was on here a little bit ago. I'm sure he's probably still here.
Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed to where, that you text me to play Sargon and I wasn't able to come down. Or I should say I wasn't able to come down early enough.
Yeah. Well, it's hard for him. At times it's like that was literally, I've got time in my schedule in a couple hours.
Yeah.
It wasn't, oh, we've got a couple days to make the match. It was, we got a couple hours to get something up.
Yeah, and I was just getting ready to start my mummy do list. So.
100 a game, one pocket. Yeah, well, I'll have to see what I can do as far as finding somebody. I don't know what JC will say. I don't know what.
Yeah, Cassandra, Jeff's used to playing on diamonds, but you forget he had that nice gold crown at his house for how many years? That really, really tight one. You hear me, Tone?
Huh?
I said, I'll tell you about it later when the stream's over about me and Jeff.
So Tinsley is working right now. Won't be playing.
That's a good shot from Brett. Almost said the wrong word, but
Gary is around, but I don't know that he's playing one pocket. Chuck, I'm guessing you're talking about Chuck Spears.
Which one?
Jeff. Where's Tinsley, Gary, Jeff Gale, Chuck? I'm thinking Chuck, he's got to be talking about Chucky Spears.
Yeah, Chucky's retired. He hasn't played in probably 4 or 5 years. Jeff Gale is here somewhere. Let me see. Yeah. Tinsley's working,
and Gary is around, but I don't know. Does Gary play one pocket? I know he plays every once in a while, but I don't know.
Yeah, but he's like me. He doesn't really play the game right. He doesn't know the moves. He plays it to his speed, which is he just goes for everything. And when he's pocketing balls good, that's good. But when he's not, he gets beat up on.
Right.
I'm not killing your action, Jeff. I'm telling whoever you play, you're a class act and you're a perfect gentleman. And no matter what, you would make the game fair. You've always done that.
Jeff Gale. I'm about ready to go walk out there right now.
Oh, don't do it. Well, I mean, he's got his little steak horse Jaime over there too.
I know.
So.
That's why I want to go do it right now. All right.
But I don't know if Jeff plays one pocket though.
Jeff plays one pocket all the time.
I didn't know that.
He was playing one pocket earlier.
Um,
He loves one pocket. So
I did not know that.
all right. So on that note, I'm going to leave you guys in Mike's capable hands for a minute. I'm going to go bark at Jeff Gale.
Get him, Tony. Yeah, the Brian and Cassandra being Scotch doubles, they would end up beating each other up later, and that'd be its own little separate pay-per-view right there. I'd buy a ticket. uh, but you know, it would be fun to see Brian and Cassandra play. It's just it'd be one of them's going to be sleeping on the couch, and it would be fun to watch. Oh, looked like Brett got a little roll there. Left him a little tough. I think he's going to try to bank this ball. I think he's got a natural bank. Maybe hold it for the 8. Just the cues I sent you, Eddie. They're the P3 caroms, the CRMs. I love the way they're the thickness. I love the way they're balanced. And that's they're actually my main players right now. It's just I love the way they play. They're made for Predator by Molinari. So when I come up in Vegas in I think February or March, I'll show them to you, because I'll take you out to lunch when I come up to Vegas. Yeah, Paul Monty's are awesome cues. That'd be a good Scotch doubles match, but you and Brian against me and Anna Banana. That'd be fun. That's a good shot right there. Kind of understroked it a little bit, but he's definitely got a tester on this one. But he's good. He's good with this. You got to shoot this nice and smooth.
All right. So I basically got exactly what we all figured we were going to get out of.
Eddie, you talking about my Schick Titleist conversion? If it is, yeah, I love that cue too. Yes, Joey DeLoyne. That's Anna Banana to me. That's a great shot. That's a great shot there. That's
we're all tied up at 7.
That's a tough shot on this table, especially.
So I don't think we're going to get Jeff to play.
Yeah.
Surprise.
Yeah, Eddie, that's the one Matt wants real bad, is that Titleist, that Hunter. I think you might have to sell it to me. That way I can put it in my Titleist collection. Yeah, I actually seen that cue when you were still living down here or whatever. That's a beautiful cue.
Yeah, this is a battle. This is way different than the first match went. The first time they played, it was pretty ugly.
Well, it just seems like Brett's getting a little bit more settled in. He's still struggling a little bit, but he's getting a lot more settled in.
Yeah.
I think it's just a difference between the pockets that he's used to and the little bit tighter pockets. They keep biting him, but he's slowly but surely getting used to them.
Yeah.
Like I said earlier, I smell a hill match.
But yeah, Jeff, you're on. It'll probably be a lot easier for me to get you 9-ball matches. I know Gary will play 9-ball. I know Sargon will play 9-ball. I don't know if Sargon will play 1 pocket.
I've never seen him play 1 pocket. He shoots so straight. I mean, and his cue ball's really well. Real good.
Well,
cue ball.
I know. I take that back. I do know he plays 1 pocket, but I don't know if he plays the $100 rack 1 pocket.
Thank you, Daniel, or known as Aggie. It's a front for my orneriness.
Yeah. That was a nice shot there by Brett.
Yeah. Good night, Joey. Sleep well.
Yep. Good night, Joey. We'll see you for a tournament tomorrow night.
Yeah, it's just, Eddie, did I ever show you that Schick Titleist that I have?
Nick who?
That's got to be Hugo.
Are you talking about Hugo or are you talking about Kano?
Yeah, that's a good choice. Because I know Nick plays 1 pocket.
Nick Hugo?
No, Kano.
Kano. Yeah, but he's not going to play. He's not playing that kind of 1 pocket right now.
He's not really playing that much of anything.
No.
Eddie, that one I'm going to keep in my collection because that cue is just too gorgeous. And it's unchalked. Never hit a ball. And it's 13 years old?
Oh, now Cassandra's going to leave us too? Okay.
Oh,
well, I know Kano won't play
Good night, Cass.
$100 a game 1 pocket right now. Hugo, I've never seen play 1 pocket, but I know he likes to gamble.
Well, why don't Jeff Gregory come down and play him on the bar box for 500 or 1,000? I'd go in with Jeff. I mean, that's a tough game either way. But I don't really know if Jeff really plays on the bar boxes.
Yeah.
I just go in with him just to see it.
I think they could play on a 9-foot table. I know Hugo plays on a 9-foot.
Yeah. Yes, Eddie, that's probably going to be, I'm probably going to be buried with the 1224 with all the cues I'm going to be buried with. So people are going to try to find out where I'm going to be buried and dig me up just for my pool cues.
No, so what you do is you be a complete ass.
Get cremated?
Cremated with the cues.
I couldn't do that. Some of those cues are too gorgeous to get burned up. Like Eddie was talking about, I have a Bill Schick Titleist conversion. The thing is, it's in perfect condition. I got it from a guy, and he got it on trade for, he got an Ebony Southwest, and he got 2 Qs and a couple thousand for it, and I offered him money on the Schick, and he said, well, come down and look at it. And I come down and look at it, and the Q's in perfect condition, unchalked, original tips, everything's original, and it's just, it's in perfect condition. I'll bring that one down and show it to you. It's beautiful. Then I find out it's a special DQ from Schick, which makes it worth a lot more, and just, there is no value because, you know, he very rarely did the Titleist conversions. So there's nothing to compare it to.
Yeah, Nick, you can't even abbreviate one pocket. You left the T off.
And it's a gambler's cue because the serial number on it was, the date it was made, it was 7711 or 71111. I can't remember which one, but it's 7 and 11.
7 and 11, yeah.
That's a pretty cue.
Yeah, a nice hit. Fortunately, didn't get very.
Yeah. Well, see, earlier in the match, he got quite a few rolls to where he got good hits and left him safe, and I think that the tide's turning a little bit. Nothing against Kevin, but just that's the way pool is. You get some jelly rolls, and you don't get jelly rolls.
That was Alex Marino's Fargo, the last tournament too.
Oh, Alejandro?
Yeah, his was 666 at the start of that tournament. I don't know what it is now. Another one I'd like to see come back and start playing again.
Yeah, he's doing the daddy thing, which
he's doing the right thing.
Yes, he is.
He is
watching that beautiful little baby grow up.
Yeah, he is absolutely doing the right thing. Doesn't mean I don't miss watching him play pool and watching him down here. But
I do.
I wholeheartedly understand why he's doing what he's doing.
Yeah, plenty of time when that kid's of age to play all the pool you want.
Yeah. Well, remember who walked away for 15, 16 years when his son was born?
Yep.
You know, now here I am.
Yep. Kids are a lot more important than pool.
Yep. So, yeah. JW Domino.
Yeah, it's got, I don't think I've seen that one, Eddie. You have to send me pictures of it. Then I'll send you pictures of that Titleist conversion that you're not going to get from me.
Wow. Kevin's on the bathroom. I could use a bathroom break. I went out there a minute ago and did. You drink good, or you need a refill?
Oh, it's good. It's good. It's good. I don't know if the 6 goes by the 8, but if it does, Should be a fairly easy game for Kevin. I know, Eddie, I can't have them all, but you have a couple cues that I adore, and I have a couple cues that you adore. Like that sugar tree. I love that sugar tree. Swish, he's had that Southwest or that Joss West for a long time. I think it's actually Kim's cue. He played with it for a little while, but I think Kim bought it back in the Ferronis days. Yeah, Brett was struggling pretty bad at the beginning, but he's definitely a lot more controlled right now. I mean, that's the Brett I known. He was, always a very controlled player. Just, I don't think he plays as much as he wants to.
Well, and he plays on 5-inch pockets.
Yeah, that too. But he didn't play for a while.
Yeah.
Because he was coming in here every week. But that's 5, 6, 7 years ago.
Did you answer, Lynn?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the cue he brought in a couple weeks ago. I think it's actually Kim's cue.
It was Nick Kano's cue.
Yeah, but Kim bought it.
Kim bought it originally?
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense.
And Kim was actually playing with it when Mel was playing with the Maui. Now that, Kim really doesn't play anymore, so
Right.
that's the cue Mel needs to be playing with it, because that cue plays really nice, if I remember right. If it's the same cue, I mean, I hit balls with it, it plays real nice.
Yeah.
That's a good shot. It's kind of unusual to see two younger players, and I don't think either one of them own a jump cue. That's kind of rare.
Yeah.
These days, I mean, you learn to jump a ball before you learn how to draw a ball.
Very true. Very true.
That's a great shot there. Nice and smooth. I don't know if he can see it. Maybe the edge. If he can see the right side of the 7 ball, he might not like it. He might be on the back of the 8 ball. Nope.
No.
He could see the whole ball.
Yeah.
Good shot. Playing side pocket shots on this table is no favorite shot here. Got to hit it in the center of the pocket or you miss it. And shot.
Kevin's first to the hill.
Yeah, Swish. I know. I just couldn't remember if she bought it or Mel bought it. I think it was Kim that bought that cue. I don't know who she bought it from, but if it's the same cue, she bought it way back in I think it was the Frony days. Old man digging. I should say Daddy Swish.
Telling you, right?
That's what I call him, Daddy Swish. Known the guy for what, almost 40 years.
Yeah.
But the answer it, I don't know what she paid for it or Mel paid for it. I have no idea. Uh-oh. Okay.
Good. It's all right. Looked a little scary there for a second.
I know, like I'm saying, Daddy Swish, I've known you a long time.
A whole lot of years.
But it was funny that you called me Tinsley when I haven't seen you in a while, and Mark had to tell you that's Mike, not Tinsley. Of course, he just glanced up and seen the beard or the goatee. That's a good hit. That's a great shot there. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the one ball. Did he even hit the one?
Yeah, he hit the one.
Okay. That's me looking at the table, not the screen.
Yeah. Stop it. Gotta learn that screen. I was doing the same thing for a long time.
If I move to here, I can see the whole table. But like right here, I can't, from the nameplate over, I can't see.
That's what I mean. I'm sitting here looking down at the
Yeah.
table, and I still am better off looking over here.
Yeah.
Of course, now I got both angles at once, so I don't have to switch the camera. For me, I've got the two angles.
Yeah, I decided, Swish, that pretty soon it's going to get chopped off. Getting tired of it. Thing keeps snagging on everything.
Gerard, thanks for joining us. Yeah, it's a little late over there. It's actually late here, and you're 3 hours ahead of us. So
Yeah. Have a good night and sleep well.
Yep, and we will talk to you hopefully on Sunday. We got a 1 o'clock and a 3 o'clock going, so. Or hopefully we'll have a 1 o'clock. That guy just tried to kill his girlfriend with a cue ball.
No, I seen that. I just seen it fly across or not the screen, but through the window.
Yeah. It barely missed her. And then he laughed. And then he throws it at her. Wow.
Yeah,
Young people, I guess.
Yeah, she's too pretty to put up with that.
Super. Again, good night, Gerard. We'll see you on Sunday.
Yeah, have a good night. Sleep well.
Audra's still hiding over here, huh?
Yep.
She's been very quiet.
Very quiet. You know, that was funny. The one time I was doing commentary, Jeff said, "Hey, come in here, do the booth," and I was doing it with Raw Hannah. That's when I talked trash for like 20 minutes straight, and he's just laughing. Then I asked him, I says, "Are we live?" He said, "Yep." I said, "Oops," and he just starts cracking up. I said, "Dude, I was just talking trash for 20 minutes." But it was all fun and games. Nothing more than, PG.
Right.
But, he's talking about, what was going on with me, and I didn't get into too much detail, but the fun I was having with all the doctors.
Oh, yeah.
And this was, I think, right before my last surgery, so I already had a couple surgeries. But it was good to talk with him. Raw is such a good person, and he's so good for the game.
Yeah.
Travels around and does all those junior tournaments and stuff like that. It's just, he loves doing it.
Yep.
He's so good for the game.
Wholeheartedly agree.
Any time I get a chance to commentate with him, it's a pure pleasure to do anything with that guy.
About every other stream or so, I make sure to, if it wasn't for Collins, this wouldn't be happening.
Yeah, definitely. Collins, I mean, he works hard. I mean, he works very hard. Works a full-time job and does all that, and sometimes, like on the real big tournaments, I mean, he's there for like 2 days straight, and it just, he's definitely committed. Nothing but love, and hats off to that guy.
Yep, that's why, like I said, that's how this ended up. Why the days we picked are the days we picked, because I didn't want anything to stepping
on his toes.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to step on his toes, and I want to help grow the sport in the area. I want our players to go play there. I want their players, from up there to come down here. That's why when Jeff logged on and said he was interested in playing, I'm like, I want to get him a game. I want him to,
I told him I'd play him some cheap sets.
And like I said, as far as 9'9" ball, I know Gary would probably play him. I'm sure Sargon would play with him. We got people that'll.
Gary would. I mean, Gary's probably 30, 40 points above or below him. I'm 15 or 20 points above him, because Hugo said he's a 666 or something like that. So I'm a 680 something. So about 20 points. But
I love the idea of that, and then I need to get some of our guys. I tell you right now, the one I've got a match in Sacramento I'd like to play.
It's easy to match up with guys in Sacramento because you got guys that are 450s all the way up to 700s, and everywhere in between.
Yeah, any Fargo rating, they're there.
I mean, if the sniper can get a game.
Well, and the guy that I want to play is actually playing quite a bit on stream right now, that Jonathan Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
I played him in
he just played a big set, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
But I played him in a tournament last December. The 'Tis the Season tournament down there. That was the day that Nick and Amber were driving back from Tennessee, my son, and he stops into a tournament to say hi. I hadn't seen him in a year. That's horrible for my playing. I played so bad when he got there, but I'd like to match up with him again on a different level.
Yeah.
That should have just cost him the set.
They're going to 9 or 10?
9.
Oh, and Kevin's on the hill?
Kevin's on the hill.
Okay.
Ball in hand with 4 balls on the table should be the end of this set.
I don't know, but everybody gets their little jitters here and there.
Oh, yeah.
Key here is not to try not to get too perfect. Because honestly, when you get too perfect, your body relaxes, then you end up beating the ball straight into the rail. Perfect. He can either go 1 or 2 rails or just soft draw it. with his stroke, I think he'll soft draw it, but the way he's hitting the cue ball, it looks like he's going
one rail.
Yeah, he's playing on the same side, yeah. But see, he hit it tentative. See what I mean about the two railer?
Oh,
Two
yeah.
railer would have been a lot nicer. Under pressure, it's better to hit it a little bit firmer.
Right.
But he actually excels at these to where he cuts these balls in real well. We need to get one of those things that marks the balls to where you can mark the 9 and just remove the 9. That way you can take the rack off.
Right.
Because I don't,
If I were him, honestly, right now,
I would pick it up.
Have Brett come over and help.
because yeah, as wide as that thing is, I don't know if it's going to affect the cue ball because it's going over a big section of that.
Yep.
And
I would absolutely have Brett come over and help me pick up the rack.
and like if you like draw it, bank it and draw it in the side, it's going to affect it because the backspin is going to be on that rack before you hit the 9.
Looks like he's cut. He overcut it.
Yep. Yeah, I would have definitely picked up that.
Yep.
Even when I'm practicing, if it's sitting on the template, I usually get rid of it because even just that little height difference, it causes a different reaction.
Yep. And then, God forbid you put any spin on it.
Oh yeah.
Of any type, because that's.
Yep. Then the rack goes with the ball, and if it tumbles over it, you might miss the ball.
Yep. I don't think Brett likes this shot playing for his life.
Yeah, but I mean, you got to shoot it.
You got to. You're right.
I would definitely go for the right corner to his right, because if you miss, you got a chance to leave it safe. If you go to the left, you're going to sell out. You went to the left and hit that ball really, really good.
Wow.
That's a great shot there.
Here we go. Hill.
And I said it earlier. I smelt it.
Yep. This has been a fun match. I am glad I said let's go ahead and start late and do it. This has been good.
Start over and bet 100 more. We'll both be up here snoring.
Yeah. Let's start over in a race to 3 and add $100. Yeah, there we go.
I think they're just going to play it out.
They are. Definitely a much better showing.
For some reason I
Brett
thought they were going to 10, but they're actually going to 9.
Yeah.
That's a good little race.
Yeah. That's the exact same thing they did last time.
Nice common respect. Fist bump before the break. Is the 9 good on the break, or?
I don't know.
I was going to say, I mean, that 9, see, the 9 ball's in the same usual spot, right at the back.
Right there. Yep. Nice break. He's got a shot.
1 to the 2 is pretty key. Getting on the 2 to get on the 3.
Yeah, but not difficult.
Not difficult, but touchy.
Yeah. You definitely don't want to overhit it.
Yeah.
Better off under hitting it, but you
Yeah.
still got to get.
If you're following, it's better to overhit it. See how he underhit it, and he come up way short.
It.
I like it. To me personally, I like drawing that ball like a stun draw, because if you come up short, you shoot the 2 ball up table.
Yeah.
It's a harder shot. Yeah.
Changed it.
You got your name right now, Daddy Swish.
But you're calling him Daddy Swish. I always call him Papa Swish.
I've called him Daddy Swish for quite some time. since I met Mark, I think.
Yeah. But we'll roll with Daddy Swish. I like it.
I didn't even know you. How do you change your screen name? That's on YouTube too. So
Yeah.
I don't even know what my name is on YouTube.
No. The only times you commented, you were on Facebook.
Yeah, I've tried to comment it quite a few times. I told you that I was trying to comment. It wouldn't let me get to the comments. Let me see. I'll try to do it right now. If I can dig the old phone out.
Yeah, you had the problem one time, but then I thought you got it the
No.
next time.
Yeah, I went over to YouTube.
Okay. Nice shot.
See, it actually came up this time.
Yep. Yeah. One time, but I thought you got it.
No. Yeah, I went over to YouTube. See if it comes in. It just has my phone number on it. Nope, it went under Mike Mitchell.
Yeah. Yep.
That's weird. That's why I hate technology.
Okay.
Yeah, even like in the Philippines, I got like 3 or 4 of the pool rooms on Facebook, and they have action like their action starts about 2-3 o'clock in the morning because there it's evening.
Yeah, sharks and some of the
Yeah, all those Marboys. Marboys is the biggest one. That's where all the big players hang out, like Anton and Baedo
right.
and I mean there's a lot of young talent over there.
What is it? Marboys?
Yeah, Marboys. I know, Noel. I should change it to M squared or something. Be a little bit incognito. Yeah. That was like a half inch away from being a great shot. The balls would have been reversed to where the 3-ball would have been on the bottom rail.
Who are you playing, Zach?
Probably Kevin. Jonas. I know he ain't talking about me because my girlfriend's my pool cue.
Your right hand. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Hmm?
I said, and your right hand.
No, that's left-handed. I'm southpaw that way. Hey, keep this PG. That's what you told
that
me.
That was PG. That I didn't say a thing. Nothing bad.
Yep. I'm pretty sure YouTube has got me as M squared. I don't know. It don't matter. People can't tell by my crusty voice. They should know who it is. Even though I'm not talking trash, but let's see what Brett's going to do. I like playing safe here because he's got a really, really hard shot to get on the 6. He has to shoot it by the 7-8 and go like 3 rails, 4 rails to get on the 6.
Right.
And there's no guarantee you're going to get on the 6. I actually like playing safe here. And I'm one of the most aggressive persons you could ever meet, and I don't like going for this ball. You have to hit this ball so clean.
Oh, so their Lucky Break TV is the name of it from Marboy. The YouTube channel is Lucky Break.
Okay. Thank you, Noel. Can't be crusty all the time, but I try.
It does that
once in a while.
It'll flicker weird.
Looks like he's trying to make this and draw it back. I was going to say, you got to hit that ball so clean.
He's going to get a roll.
And get a roll. I mean, if he don't, he might lose the game because of that, because he leaves him an easy shot to get on the 6.
Yep.
It was a risk. To me, it was a risk reward. The risk wasn't worth the reward.
Right. Now we've got to do. He may not like this.
Yeah, I like banking that ball up by the 7-8 and just stopping the cue ball behind the 9.
Yep.
I got a fly dive bomb in me. Almost slapped myself in the face trying to swing at it. Yeah, Swish, you definitely got to be on your game when you play on this. If you're a little bit off, this
too fucking good.
Yeah.
I mean, too damn good.
Yeah, this table will punish you if you're a little bit off. And this ball really, I don't think it goes. It might go, but if it don't, he's going to be on the back of the 8-ball city jail.
It goes.
Oh, it does. Ooh. Kind of got a little straight.
Yep.
This ball is touchy. Shooting it in the tightest pocket on the table. And you got to go at least 2 rails for shape. And he hit it good. He's had this shot like 3 or 4 times already this set, and he's drained every one of them.
Yep.
But all the marbles are on the line, so
yeah, this is the pressure shot. This is.
Yep, move the chalk. Good move. That means he's playing it in the right corner to his right. Center, he's looked like he's using center ball, which is good. And we have a wiener. That was a great match, guys. Very good shooting.
Absolutely fantastic.
That was a nice comeback by Brett, showing some heart. Showing some heart to get back in this match.
That gave me a heart attack. Oh my
Great
God.
set.
Well,
Dude. Nice shot.
what I said is you've had that shot like three or four times, and you drained it every time.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit different when all the cheese is on the line.
I was like, I gotta make this one. It's important.
but you hit center pocket, so I mean you hit
Yeah.
it very well.
God
Good
damn.
set. That
I scratched so many times though. It's kind of bad.
He got a lot of rolls
He did,
or bad rolls
Yeah.
at the beginning, but then I
He
even
started getting
said
more rolls at the
I
end.
I seen that the tides change, which it's supposed to.
Yeah, for a second he was like he had
Yeah.
like 3 or 4 racks in a row.
Yeah.
And it was going slow for me, but then right after that, I got a game, and then it started like kind of shifting.
Yeah, it evened out pretty well. I mean, it was a great match. I mean,
Yeah,
you
it
guys
was
should
fun.
definitely do it again.
that's fun. Yeah, that's one we'll. Like I was saying earlier, I was glad I said, you know what, if can't start till 8, then we'll start at 8. That's fine.
Yeah. I'd rather play something.
Yeah, thank you, Eddie, for tuning in.
Yeah, isn't he Tempo Pool on there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I miss him. I wish he was here too.
Yeah. He's here at heart.
Yeah, he's on just about every stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But every time I get on, he pops in.
I know.
Yeah, I call him once in a while and shoot the breeze with him. I almost said something else, but this
Nick
is
Hughes does
PG.
that nice shot on the 9 ball. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. That was a fun match
Yeah,
to watch and call.
Who's Cali
No, I
Dad?
didn't play too bad. It was just my
That's
shape,
Oscar.
My shape was kind of bad.
Callie Dabs is Oscar.
Oscar who? Big Oscar?
Yeah,
Okay.
Sasquatch.
Yeah,
Me
we
and him should probably get another rematch soon.
Absolutely.
yeah, definitely. That was a great match. Yeah, Cali Dabs. We never did discuss that I play left-handed, you play left-handed match. Come on and talk to me. I do like to swing at the cheese though.
That gave me such a heart attack.
You played
Shit,
well.
I missed too many balls right before the 9.
Yeah,
I
but you
missed, like,
made the
3
9 though.
balls.
You made quite a few not easy shots on the 9, so
You played great. I
Yeah.
mean, all in all, at the end of the day, you did what you had to do. Everybody has to deal with little bits of adversity.
Yeah.
You dealt with them.
Yeah.
You know, you dealt with them. You never got down. You never gave up. You just
I know. Yeah.
you
That's
stayed
the thing that I
stayed the
struggled with
course.
for a while. Though. It's just
I
in my
know.
head, yeah.
And that's
Like even in the beginning when he had those 4 racks, I was like, damn, I was really starting to get in my head for a second.
but
yeah,
you got out of
then
it.
then he actually got the lead from you one
Yeah,
game.
He did. Then he kept the lead.
Glad you enjoyed it, Papa Swish. Oh, Daddy
Daddy
Swish.
Swish.
Yep, we like I said, we enjoyed it from over here too.
Yep.
The kid enjoyed it.
Yeah.
He's finally starting to relax a little bit. He was puckered up pretty tight there for a little bit.
For a while, at least an hour. Yeah.
It's all right. Way
Well,
to fight through.
Go enjoy your victory. Take your little sweetheart because she's dogging right now. So you need to buy her an ice cream.
All right. So yeah, he said he's down.
Oh, that'd be a funny game. That big table or small table? Oh, he's big enough to where a big table's a small table to him. So
Yeah. I'm gonna say you're
whatever we do, it'll be cheap and it'll be definitely some fun.
all right. So thank you everybody for coming out and joining us and watching, taking part in this crazy thing we do.
Yes, thank you, and everybody have a good night and be safe.
Good night.
And we'll talk, Oscar. I'm surprised you're not here tonight, so I'll see you around.
Yep. All right. So don't forget, thank you, Jeff. Thank you
Have a
very
good
much.
night, Jeff. Have a good one.
Don't forget, guys, we got 2 matches on Sunday, 1 o'clock. I got the call back from JC. JC is willing to play some one pocket with Joey D. So Amazon and Joey D will be playing one pocket at 1 o'clock. And then Bandit and who did I say Bandit was playing?
Bandit was playing.
Damn, I'm getting old.
Joey, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, now I gotta go look.
No, because he's playing one pocket.
Yeah. Josh.
Oh,
Josh
Josh
Shell.
Shell. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So we got
That'll be a good match.
so Josh and Bandit at 3, Joey and JC one pocket at 1 o'clock. So hopefully you can all come and join us again. Thank you, Jeff, for joining us. Oscar, Mike's chomping at the bit now to play some left-handed pool.
Yeah, it's been a while. At least what, 5, 6, 7 years.
So, all right, guys. Good night. Thank you again. Hopefully, we'll talk to you all on Sunday. Jeff will work on something. We'll work on a game for you somehow, some way. So.
Yeah, everybody.